Hello friends, welcome to yet another video where we will discuss both Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now friends, I am preparing this analysis as of market close on 8th of September 2023. The chart that we are referring to is based on a daily time scale. Now friends, if you check my recent videos, I have been repeatedly mentioning that this market is not to be shorted, and both Nifty and Bank Nifty have already corrected from the highs, and probably the best way to trade this market is to be long on this market. Now, almost since the last 2 odd weeks, I have been suggesting that both Nifty and Bank Nifty seem to have bottomed out recently. Now, friends, let's see the Nifty chart. Now, 19,250 odd was the level from where Nifty bulls were bouncing each time. You can see here on the chart how many times 19,250 has been protected by the bulls. So, 19,250 is a very solid support for Nifty bulls, and from 19,250 odd all the way up to almost 19,850 plus today. So this is the rally that Nifty bulls have done in the past 4 to 5 trading sessions alone. Now the momentum on the upside is very strong, and in even in yesterday's video I had suggested that seeing the strong momentum that is there in the market on the upside, the best way to trade this market is either to be long on the futures with a hedge, purely for protection purposes, and maybe as an alternative trading strategy you can consider selling puts. And I had also suggested that it is better to suggest in the money it is better to sell in the money or at the money puts, and to sell out of the money calls if at all you want to sell the calls. See friends, with such a strong momentum, it is very unlikely that we will have a crash in the market anytime soon, and trying to sell a straddle in such a market may not really be the best idea, because the move actually that is coming in the market on both the indices is actually big. So if you are using weekly options to trade this market and you are an option seller, you are likely to incur losses in case you are choosing to sell uh, a straddle of the strike price where both Nifty and Bank Nifty are currently trading. So I had suggested in my last video also that the straddle strategy may not work in a market with strong upside momentum. So it is better that you choose to sell in the money or at the money puts, and if at all you want to sell the call options, it is better that you sell out of the money call options. Now friends, option selling is always a risky proposition, and it is advisable that you choose your strike prices very carefully and also hedge to protect against any big move that may come through in the market. You could also choose to sell only puts, and in case you're going to choose to sell only put options, it is better that you choose out of the money puts if you're selling puts alone. And of course you should consider hedging that position also. Now see friends, in today's session Nifty has found resistance around the previous high of 19,800 odd. The today's high is 19,867.50, and look at the high on I think this is the uh, 27th of July. The high was 19,867.55. The high on this candlestick, so this is on 21st of July 2023, it was 19,887, and the all-time high remains at 19,991.85. Now, friends, they say that price has a memory, and you can see that we have retraced from almost the exact level that we were on 27th of July. So, friends, Nifty bulls now are very close to all-time highs. We've almost touched 19,900 odd in today's session. We in fact made a high of 19,867 before reversing from there. Likewise, even Bank Nifty also is having very strong momentum. So dips that are happening in the market are actually being bought. Intraday dips actually are not lasting too long. Now, keep in mind that with the massive run up that the indices have had of late, a correction happening in the market is very normal. And in case you are long on this market, I think you should always stay long with a hedge so that you are not really forced to liquidate your position because of any pullback that we may get in the market, which normally happens when we have such a massive run up in a short span of time. So, friends, now Nifty is broadly stuck in a 200-point range between 19,700 on the downside and 19,900 on the upside. I've rounded off these figures, but broadly, this is the 200-point range in which Nifty is currently trading. We decisively crossed 19,400 earlier, then 19,600, and now we are in the 19,700 to 19,900 odd range. I don't think Nifty bulls are going to give up the momentum easily. So any idea to short the market, I think, is extremely risky, and it is unlikely that the market is going to correct in a big way in the near term. Now, friend, this is the Nifty chart. Let's go and study the Bank Nifty chart. Now, in the case of Bank Nifty also, see, we are now once again above this trend line, which was previously acting as a resistance. See the number of times Nifty bulls tried to close above this trend line, they actually kept failing on each occasion. 3 occasions over here, 3 occasions over here. So this trend line, which was acting as a resistance, the Bank Nifty bulls finally managed to close above this in yesterday's session. So Bank Nifty bulls are now on the on a very firm footing. Now Bank Nifty is finding resistance around the 45,300 to 400 odd levels. Now, if you see over here on this candlestick on 2nd of August, now we had made a high of 45,404, and in today's session the high was 45,383. So approximately 45,400 is where the current resistance is for Bank Nifty. Now, just like Nifty, Bank Nifty also has very strong upside momentum. Now, the very broadly, it is trading between 44,800 odd levels on the downside and 45,400 levels on the upside. Again, in this 600 to 700 point range, Bank Nifty is likely to keep oscillating for maybe the next few sessions. Unlikely any big correction happening in the Bank Nifty also anytime soon. In the case of Bank Nifty, if you see the index heavyweights like HDFC and Kotak Bank, they now have again been displaying some strength, especially HDFC Bank. Now, Kotak Bank remains weak, but it is not falling much since it has already corrected a lot from the highs. Axis and ICICI Bank remain the strongest in the Bank Nifty index. They the amongst the heavyweights, both Axis and ICICI Bank actually have remained stable over the last few trading sessions, and as compared to HDFC Bank and Kotak Bank, these two stocks, that is Axis Bank and ICICI Bank, they remain technically very strong. So friends, what will be the right way to trade both Nifty and Bank Nifty? See, I've been suggesting that you should stay long on this market. This market is not a market to short currently. However, since your long positions are leveraged and the market does move both ways intraday, it is advisable that you hedge your long positions, and the ideal way to protect your long positions is to actually buy a put, that is you go long on the put or you short a call. The limitation of shorting a call is that your upside gets capped. The limitation of buying a put as a protection is that the premium decay that happens actually erodes your profits. But that is the trade-off that you are going to make in case you choose to buy a put option as protection for your long positions. So friends, that is it from me for today. I wish you good luck in your trading, and until next time, cheers. Thank you.